Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, November the 12th, and I'm happy you're joining me this morning. Whether you're live, playback, let me know. Say hello. I have something interesting this morning to share. I felt compelled. This is primarily for entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs only. And when I read it, it'll make sense. Let me say good morning to you all. I got a heart. I don't know who's on there, so please let me know you're here. I just want to honor you if you've taken the time to listen to this. And I'm going to make this quick, so I'm going to jump right into this. This is for entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs only. So I've had the good fortune of meeting a gentleman by the name of John Jantsch about a year ago. And this is from the book, The Self-Reliant Entrepreneur. Good morning, Cheryl. Thanks for sharing your link. Everyone, please connect with Cheryl. She's an amazing resource. And this book is called The Self-Reliant Entrepreneur. And I've been reading it almost every day. I've missed a handful of days, but for the most part, I've been very consistent reading out of this book. I like it because it's a daily read and it gives me it's a part of my morning ritual. And it's important. Hey, Emilio, good morning, brother. Good morning from Atlantic City. Raining out, but I'm ready to embrace this day. How about you? If you're not ready, use this time in this space to really get your mind and heart ready to get into action today. I'm fired up. I'm excited about my event coming up. Let me share this with you. I want to give value to you right now, okay? So this book has been invaluable to me in my journey. Let me share with you today. Today is November 12th. It's for entrepreneurs only, and here we go. November 12th is called Time Treasure. Time Treasure. I got chills already. Here we go. I like the independent feeling. And though not an easy life, it is a free one. And I enjoy it. I can't do much with my hands, so I will make a battering ram of my head and make a way through this rough and tumble world. That was quoted by Louisa May Alcott, called her Letters and Journals, written in 1914. And I think about this image of making a battering ram with your head. And if you're an entrepreneur, you know exactly what she's referring to, because there's times when you don't have it figured out. There's times when it seems like the work you're doing with your hands seems to be all for naught. You work diligently, you work hard, and it's like you don't see the results. And in this image, it's like you're making a way, using your head can you imagine using your head as a battering ram? Let me share with you John's reflection on this. And yeah, thanks, Mandy. Glad you're here. Written in 1914. And by the way, this book pulls from the Transcendentalist period. I think this is relevant today. It's amazing how cyclical things are, isn't it? Think about your own entrepreneurial journey. Or even if you're not an entrepreneur, think about your journey and this idea of freedom. Don't we all want freedom? So let me read to you the author's reflection on this. The inspiring promise of entrepreneurship is complete independence. At least that's what the brochure says, right? What's your reality been? What few tell you is that it's possible to be totally free and totally out of control at the same time. Think about that. And then the promise starts to feel like more of a sacrifice than a reward. Think about that. It's true if you're listening. So here we go. Freedom is granted only to those who take it. And that means coming to grips with the treasure of your time. A battering ram for a head doesn't hurt in this conquest either. If freedom to you means hitting fresh powder on a Tuesday morning during ski season, it will only cause stress unless Tuesday afternoon is spent focused on making a difference in your business. It's not about time management. It's about commitment to working on the things that matter And 75% of the things we spend our time on do not matter in the end. We waste our time. What's the most important objective of your business? Who are you most trying to impact? What priorities trump all today? Forgive the pun. Focus only on those few high payoff activities. Do less of everything else and go hit the trails. That's freedom. That's freedom. Not only is that freedom, that's control. Good morning, Carrie. Glad you're here. Glad you made this. And join me tonight at 5 p.m. I'm going to be with Brandon Schaefer. Brandon's just an incredible performer. We're going to be talking about overcoming, the psychology of overcoming. We're going to be talking about that tonight at 5 o'clock. But let me just finish up here. No, it's not an easy life. It's not an easy life. But it is a free one. Think about it. You've been given the gift of life. It's free. And if you're an entrepreneur, what you're working to do is you're working to carve out your unique fingerprint in the universe. I like to say we know about our fingerprint. I liken that as an entrepreneur, you have a fingerprint as an entrepreneur. You have a fingerprint in life. And a lot of times they should be interconnected because it means you're in alignment with who you are. Let me throw you this question. What is your biggest priority today? Carrie, I'm with you. I feel the same way, Carrie. I feel grateful for it all. What is your biggest priority today? Why does working on it matter more than anything else? I love that second question. What is your biggest priority today? Okay, I want you to grab this today. I love that question, right? You've asked yourself that question before. What's my most important thing to do today? But here's the thing. Why does working on it matter more than anything else? See, if you can grab a hold of this, because I'll tell you in my own journey, the mind can become cluttered very quickly. And when the mind becomes cluttered, complexity seeps in and action decreases. Tony Robbins says the enemy of execution is complexity. Sometimes we need to just be simple. We need to simplify our mode of operation. We need to simplify our plan. And I want to leave you with this. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. Appreciate you being here. I want to leave you with this. How can you make your entrepreneurial journey an and proposition, not an either or? And the reason why I say this, because after what I've experienced being on the road for 34 days, what I've come to realize is that you want to blur the line between work and play. As an entrepreneur, you want to blur the line between work and play. Certainly, you're going to work really hard. You're going to work when everyone else is sleeping. You're going to sacrifice. But you know the freedom that presents. And the thing that's really important is as you grow as an entrepreneur, one of the keys is to get better with team, bringing in people that are better at things than you are. And this is what I'm working on because I've tried to do it all. It doesn't work. I've tried to do it all. And I have people like Carrie coming into my circle. Carrie's going to be at the event, Flashpoint. She's coming all the way from Connecticut. Focuses a lot on health and well-being. And I'm excited that you're going to be here, Carrie. You've, it's amazing the people that show up in your journey, right? But if you can blur the line between your work and your play, you're going to have an incredible full life. And so, Mandy, thank you very much. Time is the only precious, let me throw that up on the screen here. Time is the only precious commodity we have, and once spent, cannot be retrieved. Use it wisely. It's okay. You got to misspell. It's okay. Listen, we misspell stuff. I do it all the time. People come at me, but it's fine. And so today, I just want you to grab this today. I want you to join me tonight at 5 o'clock. And if you've been following along, we have an event coming up, and it's called Flashpoint. It's creating your turnaround story. It's the moment when things turn around. And what I found is that a lot of people are trying to do things on their own. And I just want you to step into our community. There's going to be great people there. Carrie's going to be there. We have Tana coming from California. Emilio and Daniela from Spiritual Fitness Academy are going to be there. Emilio's doing a fantastic job with co-authorships where people can talk about their spiritual journey and how that relates to their it's kind of a similar to the turnaround story. So Emilio's going to be there. We have my friend Brandon's going to be there. Brandon is, if you don't know Brandon, you're going to hear him tonight at 5. You want to get around his energy because Brandon is like pure production. Like you get in his space, he gets results. He's just great at it. And I just want you to hear him tonight. Him and I are going to be just going back and forth with some banter, some real just raw conversation about overcoming. And the reason why I like this conversation is because we're going to take kind of a sales journey, right? I was in sales for many years. I was rejected thousands of times, dealt with my own self-worth like head on and had to overcome that. So I think it translates to now when you just feel like things aren't working out, you feel stuck, struggled, so just join us tonight and at 5 o'clock. And let me just hear, yes, blur the line between work and play with the team. Do the things you love and love the things that you do. Thank you, Cheryl. So have a great day, everyone. I'm here with you. Connect with me. Get registered for the event. We're streaming it live. You're going to get a free, we have things we're giving away. We have Flashpoint, Your Turnaround Story, December 4th and 5th. We added Relationship Day, December 6th. I'm passionate about creating a space for your turnaround story. And if you're somebody who you're already moving, you might need to go from a plateau. You might need to overcome a plateau. We're going to do it together. We're going to roll up our sleeves. We're going to have some raw conversation. There's a thing, right? One of the things I wrote down yesterday is this: seek the truth, always seek the truth, and stay heart-centered. I thought if I can do those two things, and every time my mouth opens, I can't do it every time, but I work really hard. If I can seek the truth, what's the truth? And then stay heart-centered, everything is going to work out fine. So I invite you to do that today. God bless everyone. Move your body, stand up, figure out a way to get excited, elevate your emotions, and have a fantastic day. And I'll see you tonight at 5 o'clock. Bye for now.